Hello YouTube, this is the President Michael back with another autograph mail day video. I know it's been a little bit since I posted a video. A lot's been going on, but I have been getting some things in steadily since then. Okay, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ttms, 2 purchases, and 1 contest winning. First, I got 1 failure. It's from Adam West. I think it seems he stopped sign. I've heard of a few other people's getting this. Kind of kicked myself in the butt. I've been meaning to write to him for years, and I just haven't got around to it. I wanted a proper picture. I finally printed off some pictures, and he does put the web address in the back. And I think it's too late, unfortunately. I'm going to try again, because I don't have his autograph in my collection, and it's one I really want to get. Let me show you. I sent him a couple pictures. And here's what I sent him. And one of them is Adam West from Family Guy. Actually, it was easier to find pictures of his Mayor West character from Family Guy, good ones, that are suitable for printing, than it was to actually find ones of him as Batman. I was hoping to find that one where he's sitting at the desk and he has that, light box where you put the little piece of plastic in, you could spell words, and it said Adam We. I couldn't find a suitable one with the pixels for that picture. Well, anyways, I'm going to try again. Hopefully I'll be able to get him. I don't know. I might have to buy the photo from his website. I'm not against paying for it. This is a little expensive for me. So, we'll see. Okay. First on to the first TTM, which is a playbill. I got, actually, 3 of them this time. This is, I can see clearly now the wheelchair on my face. And it looks like it only has 1 performer that is in it. It opens out. Side right here. Interestingly, she used pencil, which is not done too much. Oh, and it looks like it's signed by Sonia Kelly. Alright, here's the next TTM. I sent some photos to Carl Erskine, former Major League Baseball player, and he signed all 5, and he wrote a note and signed it. Here's the first one. And at first I didn't see where he signed it. I thought he skipped this one, but it's signed right here. Alright, the next one is an actress success, and I'm surprised I heard back from her. So I wrote to her a couple times before, and I never heard back. And thanks to Guy Stott, he generously gave me an extra one he had of her. So I'm thinking, you know what, now that I have one, thanks to Guy, I'm going to write to her, and I bet I'm going to hear back. Unlike before when I had no luck. Well, anyways, this is Rhonda Fleming. Very beautiful woman, great actress in my opinion. Where is it? There. And let me show you a close-up of her signature in this one. Alright, here's another good one. I showed you this guy's autograph before. And I have actually more photos to send to him, but I don't want to send too many at once. And then I'm going to write to him again because I got more photos and a couple of his books I want to get signed. But this is Bill O'Reilly's journalist, commentator, especially on Fox News. These came in pretty quick, a little over a week, I think. Here's him with, I think that's LeBron James, I think. Here's him sitting with the troops, having lunch or dinner or whatever. And here's what I sent him. That he did this is a screenshot from when he was interviewing President Obama. But he didn't sign the front. I don't think he thought it was enough room to really get it signed, so he signed the back. Alright, here is a couple posters signed. This is signed by Jürgen Prochnow. This is posters from the movie The Keep. And this is actually a very good movie. It's a cult classic. I bought a copy on DVD some years ago and I had a hard time finding it. I had to spend like $30 for it. But, he's been in a ton of movies. Beverly Hills Cop 2, Judge Dredd, Run Arnold Run. It was a movie about Arnold Schwarzenegger when he ran for governor. And if I remember correctly, for Rocky 1 and 2, he actually voiced Rocky in the German version of those movies. Okay. The next one is another good one whose autograph I got before. But I wanted to send a few photos, and I think I have a few more I'm going to send eventually. But this is from Daryl Sheets. He's on Storage Wars. And just like the entrepreneur, he sent a sheet to order t-shirts from him. This is from the actual show. I'd love to get each character to sign one of those, but I don't think that's going to happen because some of them don't sign. I was hoping he'd have his son sign. I didn't specifically ask. I should have. But his son does sign through the mail. I know he's taken a few things. A few fellows people sent them of him and his son. He's actually had them had him sign it for him. Okay, the last TTM. And I'm very happy to have this. I got this guy autograph, probably over 10 years ago. But I never had a photo until now. And I print probably over 10 photos of him. Because I wanted to make sure I got some good ones. And I'm going to write to him again. I know his autograph has really deteriorated since I last wrote to him. Anyways, this is Walter Mondale, former Vice President of the United States under Jimmy Carter. And he ran for president against Reagan in '84. Lost really badly. I think he lost like 49 out of 50 states. And Reagan almost won the 50th one too, which was Minnesota. And one time, I heard that Reagan said that if he would have campaigned in Minnesota just a little bit more, he would have won Minnesota too. Who knows? This is from, this is with him with, that's Bob Dole right here. I'm assuming that is probably the VP debate. Probably in, I'm not really sure what year. I think Dole ran for vice president. Oh, well, it would have been in 76, 77 when Carter first ran. Here's a picture of him with Jimmy Carter. And Rosalind Carter's in it too. Here's just a generic picture of him. Here's one with him signing with Reagan. Now, he really signed pretty rough in this one. Maybe bad memories, maybe. But, good historical shot. Oh, I should have showed this in the beginning before I go on to the purchase. I won a contest winning from Stacy Shaffer that he does on his Facebook page. Well, anyways, I won a Sarah Lancaster signed 4x6. There you go. And it was really nice of you, Stacy, to do that. Make sure you check out his Facebook page. He always has lots of good information. Okay, on to the purchases quickly. This is a Robert Matsui signed letter and business card. He was a member of Congress. He passed away few years or so ago. But this is from September 10th, 1979. And here's his card. Alright, here's a lot of business cards that I bought. Well, several lots of them. Only one of them signed. I may eventually send these out to get signed. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of not getting them back, so I probably won't. Unless it's some doubles I have, or I'll try to get one directly from them. But these are all mostly senator cards, United States senators, and there's some members of Congress here too. Okay, I'll show these quickly. I know some of you are interested in it. Marco Rubio, Dianne Feinstein, John Kerry, who's now Secretary of State, and of course Rubio as possible future Vice President or President candidate. We'll see if he wins. Nancy Pelosi, former Speaker of the House. Joe Lieberman, former Vice President candidate for the Democratic Party in 2000. John D. Rockefeller. Excuse me, I got a leaky nose. James Inhofe. Kelly Ayotte. Barbara Mikowski. Most of these I actually had. There's only a couple of them I didn't. Claire McCaskill. I thought it's always good to get extras, because I can always possibly trade or resell later on. But John D. Rockefeller again, this one's supposed to be signed. Person I bought it from said, I'm not sure it's he or she, because it was only through this one auction, but they said that they were an intern in Washington. Scott Brown. Bill Nelson, he's also was an astronaut, and Brown is well known, the one you've seen for succeeding Ted Kennedy. No one thought that was going to happen. Mark Warner. Keith Schuler, he was also in the NFL. John Thune. John McCain, that's a good one. Republican candidate for president 2008. I actually met him and got another one of these signed. Jim Bunning, another good one. He's a Hall of Fame baseball player. Another Mark Warner. Another John Thune. Blanche Lambert Lincoln. Michael S. Lee. Bob Grant, who was also a presidential candidate. Rand Paul, who is more likely going to be a future presidential candidate. And his father is Ron Paul, the famous congressman who was a presidential candidate a couple times. Here's Al Franken. Of course, he's famous for being a comedian before he was a senator. And I don't think it was popular what I said in my last video, but I still don't think he's a very nice man. And I don't think he's a very honest man. But it is a good one to get. Roland Burris. He actually succeeded Obama to that Senate seat. Rod Blagojevich, who was the governor at the time of Illinois, chose him for that seat. Of course, thanks to, as I call him, Helmet Head Rod, and all the illegal stuff he was convicted of, this really tainted Burris, so he pretty much wasn't able to move forward with anything. Mike Pence, another well-known congressman. He was touted as a possible presidential candidate. Paul Kirk. Another Scott Brown. This is a good one. Dennis Kucinich. He was a presidential candidate. Pretty well-known congressman. He was defeated last year. I think his district might have been rolled into another one, and that's how he lost. Here's Debbie Stabenow. Patrick Toomey. Yeah. Here's another good one. Rob Portman mentions possible presidential candidate, and he was on the short list for a VP candidate for Romney. Obviously, he ultimately wasn't chosen, but I think it would have been smarter to have picked him or Rubio in 2012. And here's another Paul Kirk. Okay, well, that's it for all the TTMs and stuff. Oh, one other thing I want to mention. Some of you might remember how, like, 3 months ago, I got a really rude message from Vince Dedrick Sr. Well, I decided to send it back, and I know a lot of you suggested I should do the same. Well, I did. I got a very nasty letter from him. Now, he kept my letter because the very first one he sent, because he sent a photocopy of it along with the nasty letter he sent. You know, swore at me, insulted, stuff like that at me that he did. Well, when I sent him the autograph back, the note and 2 index card, I didn't bother putting my name and address. I thought, that's just the end of it. Didn't bother. Of course, he pretty much accused me of being a coward from not doing that. I'm not a coward, and it takes a lot to anger me or intimidate me, and that jackass doesn't have it. Well, I'm going to film another video and go more in depth. I'm going to show you what he sent now, and I'm going to talk about everything that I did involved with this, and I think you're all going to be pretty surprised. I've been collecting autographs for a long time, and I've never gotten such a nasty, vicious response. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. And I'm going to get into it the other video, what I think I'm going to do. And then you all could tell me what you think. I'm hoping to film it after this. If not, within the next couple days. And you all hope you get a chance to watch it. Okay. Make sure that if you have any questions or comments, please put them below. I'm always happy to answer any questions. I'm always here to help. And I hope every one of you right there, yeah, you sitting there, make sure you be autograph strong, okay? Be autograph strong. Alright. Well, it's great to see you all again. I hope to be seeing you all again soon. So everybody, have a nice day. Bye, YouTube. Bye.